Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play 999. Last time we escaped the chart room, or more precisely the wheelhouse, I guess, and found ourselves in the communications office and captain's quarters, where we found this guy lying on the floor bleeding. 'Tis a thing. It appears we weren't alone on this boat after all. Welp. Some people say it would be bad to get used to death, so there's that. You could also just check his bracelet. I noticed that, well, he was wearing a bracelet. Right there, you can see it a little bit better on this picture. Interesting how this guy gets like 2 or 3 views of his death scene, whereas we do not get to see anything of the snake or the 9th man. Also, that's not what you call dilated pupils, that's what you call pupils that have wandered off into infinity. Welp. Welp. I could make the obvious pun, but nah, let's not for once. The obvious pun naturally being the one of asking a question, so eh. Ooh la la, it seems that, well, this is an X, Zero. But there's a much better pun for you. Well. That would explain where Clover got the number 0 bracelet during the safe ending. I mean, she was already dead by the time we found her, so there's that. Why nobody thought to pick up her bracelet, I don't know, but oh well. Also, that would mean that Clover took the bracelet from this man's wrist somehow. Let's not question that train of thought for a bit, shall we? Oh well. Starting the escape of the captain's quarters and communications office, even though I'm only gonna put captain's quarters in the, what's it called, flowchart. Anyway, we have here a camera, a feeding, Good to know. Also, let me quickly get up my notes. Excellent, it didn't do anything. So, anything of note here? Oh, hey. It's a music box. Ain't it fancy? Does the player tune? Because someone... I don't know. Huh. Well, breaking things. It's what wise men do. That is why I need my notes. Yep, it does. I'll point it out in a second. Where's it? There. Yes, thank you. You were very useful. A, B, C, D, E, F are hexadecimal numbers. I want to see this one again. The first line is a nonary system, the second is hexadecimal, the third line is a base 24, and the last one is a base 32. It's a thing. An octal system, by the way, would only go all the way up to 7. It's a thing. Not that it matters a whole lot. This is a clue for translation. Later. Next video, probably. So what else can we do in here? Well, should we examine this now, or should we go over to the other room first? Let's get the cutscene out of the way. It's a lengthy cutscene, so it's a thing. But I don't think... well... it would be a good idea to... what's it called? To do the escape first. Yeah. Come on, Clover, you must be thinking you have a brain inside that massive... well, maybe it's only hair under there. Huh. Naturally, you only get this cutscene if you... or at least you don't get this cutscene at this length if you haven't answered all the plot points correctly. Look, it's a dead body. Doesn't he look funny? With the blood coming out of his mouth almost makes him look like he's drooling. Well. Because we needed that bracelet during the safe ending. That is actually a very valid explanation. Who killed this man is a very, very good question that we won't be answering for a while. But Detective Chumpy is on the case, so don't worry. Because that's not disgusting or anything at all. Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, the number 0 bracelet. Yeah, he's dead, and now we are absolutely certain. In other words, you can totally cheat the bracelet by making it think your heart rate reaches 0. Not that this is used in this game, but just saying. It depends on how the bracelet measures your heartbeat, but probably electronically, so it could probably insulate it somehow. There's a corpse in the room and you don't think it's dead. Chumpy... He still might have been faking. Yeah, well, that's because those exploded slightly. Maybe you shouldn't be talking about that kind of stuff with Clover. But you did say something rather interesting there. That's because, unlike us, Jumpy doesn't know the significance of a bone sticking out of Snake's left arm. Yay! Finally! And not only that, we also got to tell Clover before she died. Unlike the safe ending. Isn't that nice? Good job, Jumpy there. You have no idea how true that is in the context of the game. Jumpy, you ruined it. Yes, why? Yeah, that's her serious face. I don't think we've seen that in a while, or at all. Who? I think. Right. I think we should leave the rest of the discussion for next episode. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Zero Escape 999. This is Legion, and fare thee well.